don't play with it, don't be dishonest.
Good morning, y'all. Today is January 7th. It is 10:52 a.m. and I am back with another vlog. I have not vlogged in a few weeks. I know it's been at least a whole week since I vlogged. Last year was, of course, New Year's and New Year's Eve. I hung out with my boyfriend's family. I worked this weekend, so I haven't really been doing anything. But I am back with another vlog. It's Wednesday, January 7th, and I am currently eating my oatmeal. I have my protein water. And also, by the way, I am now 4 weeks post-op. I'll be 5 weeks in a few days. So yeah, we're almost to our 6-week mark, and I am feeling better. I'm feeling better. I'm doing better. I feel like I have full mobility in my arms. I'm able to get stuff up here that usually I wouldn't get. Like, I'm able to do more with my arms. I'm driving without any pain. Last week I had some neck pain, some back pain out of this world. And I think it's from laying elevated on my back. So I was laying on my pregnancy pillow. I was laying on a pregnancy pillow for the first few weeks of surgery because they want you to sleep kind of elevated on your back. But now I am laying flat on my back, so the neck pain is gone. That neck pain was out of this world. So the neck pain is now gone that I've been laying flat again. I'm still not able to, I noticed one day, I think I was talking on the phone, I'm like, hold up, I'm on my side. Which my doctor cleared me to sleep on my side if I wanted to. I think at my 2-week post-op appointment, he said I could sleep on my sides. He just said no sleeping on my chest yet or sleeping on my stomach. So I noticed, I said, I'm on my side. But this side is uncomfortable to sleep on. This one is easier. And even when I'm laying on my side, it's not how I would usually on my side. It's usually I'm propped up in some way. So yeah, I'm still not really side sleeping like that. I can lay on it for a little, but then I always find myself back on my back because that's just what's most comfortable. I do have 2 openings at the T-junction right here below my boob. I think it's called what they refer to like the T-junction site. It's a common space where you'll get the opening. So right where it connects is there. There are openings there. It's very tiny. I discovered the opening probably at 2 weeks, and I'm still dealing with it. Still dealing with them. They still haven't closed. They look better, but they still haven't closed. I am in some Facebook support groups. Honey. They use Honey. Some use Aquaphor. My doctor just recommended using Aquaphor. So for the longest, I was using like an ointment. I was using CeraVe. The doctor said the doctor recommended Vaseline, but I was using CeraVe. And then I was using Aquaphor. And then I said, let me try leaving it dry and see what happens. So this one, I think for the past 2 days, because I was reading in the Facebook group that sometimes dry healing is best for wounds instead of keeping them moist. So I'm like, okay, I ain't got nothing to lose. Let me try it. So this is day 2 of not putting anything on the openings. And this one is already starting to scab over. So I know that skin is about to grow in. This is a really, really, really tiny opening where skin needs to grow. So yeah, I'm hoping that within, I'm about to be 5 weeks. I'm hoping by week 6 or 7, at least 7, the 7th week, I'm okay. I also have some spit and stitches. So I'm dealing with that. I think I need to call my plastic surgeon office today just to see what they would prefer me to do with the spit and stitches. Because I have one right here and it's poking out. It's like a clear stitch and it's poking out. And I've read that doctors have different recommendations. I only want to do my doctor recommends. Some people in the Facebook groups are saying that they just pull them out. The doctors say leave it. I've just been leaving them alone. I've noticed that some around this side, around the areola, have already fell out. I actually have a spot where it's bleeding. It's like a little small spot where it's bleeding from where the stitches fell out. I still have spit and stitches right here and then one right here. So I do want to figure out what I need to do with that, especially this one. I'm confident that this will resolve itself, but this one right here It's literally a tiny spot, and I feel like I probably could pull it, but I don't want to be doing nothing that I'm not supposed to do. But anyway, so yes, 10:57. I just want to update y'all on how I'm feeling because I don't think I really talked in detail. But I'm doing a lot better. Feeling better. And then also, I have last week, New Year's Day, I started cutting back again. So I'm now back into a caloric deficit. I know I think the doctor wanted me to wait till the 6-week mark, but baby, I couldn't do it. And I feel like I'm healing okay. So I think the biggest thing for me, because I'm in a caloric deficit, is still trying to get my protein in, because protein is what's going to help those small openings to close. So I have my protein drink and I'm eating some oatmeal. I was going to make some sausage, but I don't feel like doing all that. So oatmeal and my protein water for the road. And this, just so that I won't be hungry when I get out. But yeah, I am back in a caloric deficit trying to lose this weight. I weighed myself on Thursday, New Year's Eve, on the 1st of the year, January 1st. Well, not New Year's Eve, but New Year's Day, January 1st, I weighed myself. And I was 180 pounds. I took some pictures of the scale, took some pictures of how I was looking. 180 is not my norm. Yeah, I gained a little weight. I probably only gained 5 pounds. I only gained 5 pounds since surgery. And I think that's just due to not moving a lot. And then I was snacking a lot and eating. So I did gain 5 pounds the past month. But prior to that, I had gained some weight too. Because my normal weight is usually around, for the past 3 years, I've been maintaining at 155, 160. So I have gained weight to be at 180. So yeah, I weighed myself last Thursday and I was 180. I also weighed myself today and I now weigh 175 pounds. So I think the caloric deficit is working. So now I'm back at my pre-op day weight and we're going to try to get this weight off of me. So yeah, I was like, I'm about to start cutting back now. I can't wait another few weeks. I'm not going to work out though. I'm going to wait to work out. I think I want everything to close before I work out. So yeah. You see, I'm in a different car. I don't know if y'all noticed because I haven't even really driven much in my most recent videos. But yeah, I'm in a different car. I sold my car. I sold my car of 10 years. My mom got me that car. I got that car for my high school graduation and I sold it. Okay, let me lock in real quick. Hold up. It's a roundabout. I kept that car for 10 years, never had a car note. So why was I going to sign up for a car note? Even though I could afford it, why was I going to do it? Not. Yeah, I drove my last car until the wheels literally fell off. Well, they didn't fall off, but my transmission light was on and it has been some issues with the car recently where I was paying to get it fixed because my mechanic was good with his pricing and stuff like that. So I'm like, if the repair is not that expensive, then why would I get a new car? Like, even if I spend $200 to get it fixed today, that's still cheaper than what I would spend on a car note in that month and even long term. So I was just like, oh yeah, we're not getting a car note right now. It's like, okay, I'm just over having to get it fixed. Like, I kind of do want to be in something more reliable, something that drives smooth, something that drives better. In my car, we started having like transmission issues, so it's time to move forward. And at that time, my mom was also getting a new car, so I am now driving her car. Well, I'm buying her old car from her. It's not even expensive, so it's basically I still have a cash car. So now I'm in a different car. Okay. Now my last car was a BMW. This is a Lexus. So yeah, but it drives so smooth, and I know it's more reliable. So I'm very happy. I'm a Miss Rachel. That was my last baby's name. I'm a Miss Rachel, but I'm glad to be in this car. Actually blessed. I'm blessed to be in this car. A cash car and not having a car note. So I am very happy about not having to deal with the car note. When people ask me what I do, why I travel so much, it's because I choose where my money go. Some of y'all prefer shoes, some of y'all prefer purses. Some of y'all prefer food. Some of y'all prefer whatever. I prefer travel. Some of y'all prefer to be driving in the newest car, and that's cool, but I prefer travel. I prefer to have spare money. I prefer to be able to save. So that's why I was driving an old car for 10 years, and that's why I'm also driving a car where I won't have to pay a car note, because there's better stuff to do with my money. I'm not doing it. The most I want to put towards a car is the car insurance, about $200 max. That's the most I want to spend on a car. I don't. But anyway, that's a whole nother debate for another day. I'm thinking about something, and I was actually talking to my friend about it yesterday. So I recently sold my car on Facebook Marketplace, and I was telling her that every time I'm selling something on Facebook Marketplace, it reminds me of dating, of what dating is like. Like, it's crazy, and I love me a good analogy. So I started breaking it down to her because I'm like, I love me a good analogy. So I'm just like, because I post the item, I post in my car, and you'll have so many different people sending you a message about an item that you posted that's available. And you'll have some that lowballs you. They say, hey, take $600 off. You'll have, like, what? Are you stupid? You'll have some that lowball you. You'll have some that say, hey, can we trade? Some who will say, can you hold it for me? Can you wait for me? I can't get it right now, but can you wait for me? You'll have some that act like they're overly interested. Like, hey, is this available? I'm really interested. And then they'll ghost you. And you have some that know your worth, but, you know, the situation might not necessarily, I'm talking about know your worth. Because we're talking about dating too, but they'll know the worth of the item that you're posting, the value in the item that you're posting. However, they'll be like, wait, like I can buy it, but I can't meet you there. I can't do this. Like, it just, everything doesn't align. And then you'll have the ones it's a perfect match. It aligns. They done read the description, because you will have the ones who don't read the description. They act like they don't know what you expect, even though you've already stated what you expect. You'll have some who will pick it apart and hope that you will drop the price. Like, what do you mean you selling a car? That car has this many miles on it. Why is it? And all of those people message you. Some of the ones who try to lowball you or make you question the value of the item don't even know that there's so many others that are willing to pay the price or even pay more. Like, they don't even realize that there's somebody else who's willing to pay what I'm asking for, or they'll even pay more. So it's like, when you get the messages from somebody who's like, hey, can you take this much for it? You'd be like, if only you knew. But I think what it is, they assume because the post is open, because the item is still available, that there's some desperation there. Because it's still available, that means nobody else wanted it, when that's not the case. And I'm just like, this shit just remind me so much of dating. And then sometimes you'll meet someone who's willing to give you what you want. You'll make some arrangements to the person who said they could give you what you want, and it turns out to be a waste of freaking time. Because that happened to me. Y'all remember I told y'all, or I don't know if I said it, but there was a guy who was going to buy the car. He kind of like a YN. I said, okay, I got to bring my brother for this purchase. He looked like a YN. I showed up. He never got there. He never responded. He the one who told us the time to be there, and he never responded. He never showed up. And so you'll have the ones who say, I can give it to you, but end up wasting your time too. You have it. The ones who say, and you make arrangements, and you got to be happy that, man, if it's like dating, y'all, it's like dating. And you got to be happy that God's grace protected you, and it was only a waste of time. That's the only thing that you lost, was your time. It was your time was the only thing you lost. You didn't lose your mind. You didn't lose no money. You didn't lose nothing. The only thing you lost, you didn't lose your freaking life, because he was a YN. Ain't no reason why I should have been meeting him. There's no reason I should have been meeting this man who like a YN. And I looked at it and knew, like, okay, yeah, he can give me what I want, but what the hell? Like, I knew, like, if I got to bring my brother, and my brother and my mama brought their guns. If I got to bring both of them, like, should you even be meeting it? But God's grace, luckily he didn't show up, because who knows what could have happened. So luckily it was just wasted time. And all I had to do, I had to take my tail back home. Know that I wasted a whole hour sitting there waiting for him. He never showed, never responded. And then guess what? Somebody else came right after. The person that I really wanted to come finally responded. Because that's the person who showed genuine interest in day one. But I guess he didn't respond when I wanted him to respond. So yeah, I had to move on. But he came back and say, hey, I didn't get the notifications, but I'm interested. And he bought it. So I'm just like, this shit is just like dating. Like, yeah. And I love me a good analogy. I love an analogy. Damn, I'm high. Love me a good analogy. But yeah, that shit reminds me of dating so bad. And I've sold so many items, and everything I sell, I'm just like, that shit reminds me of dating. I done sold so many items on Facebook Marketplace, and every time I sell something, I'm just looking at people because you really thought you can come to me with a ridiculous offer? Do you not know that I know the worth of my car? You think I'm going to be desperate because you said you'll come get it now for $900? I'm going to say, yeah? No. Yeah. So, and sometimes you even have to be patient. And this is more speaking to dating, but also Facebook Marketplace. Sometimes you have to be patient and say, no, I know my worth. No, I can't accept that little. I know my worth. Because you might not see the offers, the messages from the people who are truly interested and willing to pay that price they might not message you right away. You might not see the offers yet. So you have to be patient in knowing that offer is going to come. Because you might not see it. You might, and it might take a while, but it'll come. Whew. Anyway. So y'all, I'm in Dollar Tree, and this is probably the most organized Dollar Tree I've ever been in. And it's big. I've never seen a Dollar Tree that's organized. Some more of these too. Some more toothbrushes. Really leaving the mall. I just had to run in the mall to get a few things, so I didn't record. I got some shoes from my homeboy, and when I opened the box, I realized the shoes looked like one of them had the stuffing in there, the other one didn't have the paper stuffing, whatever you want to call it. The other one didn't have that in there, and the shoe kind of looked worn. Like, I was like, so I'm glad I opened the box, because I planned on just wrapping the box and giving it to him, but I'm glad I opened the box because I had to take it back. I was trying to exchange it for the same shoe, but they're sold out of those shoes. So, yeah. And then I think I'm seeing him tomorrow, so I just had to get a gift card for it, and I'm going to give him a gift card, which sucks. I wanted to actually get a gift, not a gift card. So yeah, I got him a gift card instead of the freaking shoes that look worn. And the lady was like, oh yeah, these do look worn. She's like, even this color looks a little off. And y'all know I ain't worn the damn shoes. Like, so I don't know what the hell was going on. But I went to Charlotte Russe. I was looking for another set like this because this one is kind of big. It's a medium, but it's huge. Like, I literally probably could do extra small, but they're sold out of these two. And then I went to Ulta to get like some perfume. So, but I did get some PJs while I was in Charlotte Russe. I'll probably wear those tonight. I'm like, ooh, I got me some PJs. Left on my to-do list that I haven't done yet is going to Walmart to return something from Walmart and then the grocery shop. But I don't feel like it. I'm trying to see, like, did we just push through and go to the store today, or should you just do it tomorrow? Because honestly, I don't think I'm gonna cook today. I don't think I'll cook anyway. Like, but it's like I'll probably get some Chipotle and then go grocery shopping and cook tomorrow. 17, as y'all see, I took off my clothes. I just have my shorts and tank top on. I done put my hair in braids and everything. And I got some Chipotle, chicken and rice. So I'm about to eat half of this. I'll probably save the rest for dinner. I didn't feel like cooking. I didn't feel like going to Walmart. So I did not grocery shop. But I will grocery shop in the morning and meal prep in the morning. So need to watch, eat my Chipotle, and probably take a nap. And then I'll get up and do some more cleaning. But that is it for now. That's it for now. I will talk to y'all later. Cheers. And I got me a glass of wine. Cheers. It is Thursday, December 8th, and I am about to get ready to go to the laundromat because we're having issues with our breaker. So the breaker is shutting off, and I don't want no house fire, so I'm gonna have to take my clothes to get them washed. I don't want to go to the laundromat, but I'm gonna have to. I had to get a pack of 2 because my bathroom. My first time buying water since surgery because I couldn't lift it. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be lifting this. I got the smaller pack. Hey y'all, so it's currently 3:30. I have meal prepped. I cut me some pineapple. I ate my leftovers from Chipotle from yesterday. And now I want to go take a nap. I'm watching YouTube. I want to go take a nap. So let's take a nap. I may or may not talk to y'all again today. So if not, talk to you tomorrow. Bye.